Wednesday at 9 a.m., you can find the Hennepin County Housing Team at the same place working on solving the same issue every other week.
So really every 2 weeks we're getting together with our group of partners and we're looking at every name, of every veteran that we've identified within the Hennepin continuum of care to drive home these housing outcomes.
Meetings just like these happen in every region in Minnesota. That commitment and collaboration are key factors in how we've reduced homelessness among veterans by more than 50%.
We know where the veterans are, we know how to get a hold of them if we need something, but also just really bringing up barriers to what that veteran's experiencing so that the entire group can kind of look at that and come up with solutions together.
Since the start of Veterans Registry in 2014, more than 1,500 vets have been housed. While we've made significant progress, there is work yet to be done, and we need your help.
As we all know, finding a house that's affordable isn't just an issue for veterans, it's a problem across Minnesota. Our goal is to be the fourth state to eliminate veterans' homelessness.
They've traveled the state to repeat that message and to recruit partners. They've talked with veterans.
We want to tell the story.
They've worked with elected officials and housing developers. They've met with the media both locally and nationally to echo their commitment to veterans.
And so we are committed here in Minnesota to making sure that no veteran is homeless and that the services they need to live their best life is there for them.
The governor and his team want to make Minnesota the fourth state in the country to end veterans' homelessness. To accomplish that feat, we need to find just over 400 rental homes for the remaining veterans on the Minnesota Homeless Veterans Registry and to allow for the new veterans that will be added to the registry over the next year. Nearly half the veterans on the registry have housing vouchers in hand. They need landlords and property managers like you to work with their programs and open your doors. You're the key to finishing the job of ending veterans' homelessness in Minnesota. Join Governor Walz in this important effort and make a commitment to veterans, just like landlord and property manager Jonah Bridger.
And I hope they grow from it. I hope they become, work towards that productive independence.
This issue hits Jonah in a very personal note. As a veteran of the U.S. Navy and someone who has experienced homelessness himself, he now owns this building in North Minneapolis and rents exclusively to homeless veterans.
I went into this thinking I could give back to a demographic I could relate to. I could create a foothold in a rough neighborhood, and maybe by establishing that here, who knows, maybe it'll spread. Right now, the guys are starting to come together, and it's the building's humming.
Jonah gave us a chance, and I am so grateful. Yes, I'm very grateful.
Melvin is one of the dozens of formerly homeless vets Jonah rented to. Melvin was homeless for nearly 3 years before he found his apartment.
Oh man, I was so excited, man. I cooked, I made my own meal, I used the stove, just going in and out of the refrigerator, man, I was so excited just to have my own key. Oh, it was a great experience.
When you rent to a veteran like Melvin, you are providing them with an opportunity for long-term stability and a foundation to build from.
When you're just homeless, your mind is just on finding a place to stay, a shower, finding a bar of soap. But now I can do other things, lead my Bible study, go to church, It's totally different when you have your own place. Because your mind is not focused on, I'm homeless, I got to carry 5 and 6 bags around.
Often in a tight rental market, veterans with low credit scores or criminal convictions struggle to compete for rental housing. To help level the playing field, the state of Minnesota and its partners have created incentives for property owners to say yes to veterans experiencing homelessness who are seeking housing.
And so what the Risk Fund does, it helps provide financial security because you can access it to help cover damages, past due rent, court filing fees. Also, we're there as a contact for you throughout the term of the lease, which really helps to provide some security.
If you have a property or units to rent, please contact Sue and her team at housinglink.org to register your property now. Let's get the number of homeless veterans to functional zero.
You got to open up to veterans.
Please give that veteran a chance. Give them a chance. Do your background check and your whatever it takes, one-on-one. But when it all said and done, I think you should give that veteran a chance. You never know what he's been through, this might be his last, last draw. And so giving him a place to stay, that would help that veteran.